In the women's bantamweight division at UFC Vegas 82, you got Lucie Pudilova coming in at 14-8, taking on Ailin Perez, who comes in at 8-2. This should be an interesting fight. Tough one to predict. Let's get into it. Now, Pudilova, 3 inches taller at 5'8". They're both 29 years old. Both have a 68-inch reach. Excuse me. Pudilova, 68-inch reach. Perez, 66. So Pudilova's got a 2-inch reach advantage combined with a 3-inch height advantage. Now, Pudilova stands right-handed. Perez, switch stance fighter. Pudilova is slightly more active too, landing 4 significant strikes per minute to 3.1 for Ailin Perez. In terms of the takedown game, neither fighter really lands a lot of takedowns. Pudilova can get one like every 3 rounds, but it's even less than that. So I look for a stand-up striking affair here. We'll take it. Pudilova, 63% takedown defense. She's coming off a loss to Jocelyn Edwards by split decision. She did beat Wu Yanan before that by KO and dropped a bunch in a row prior to that to fighters like Justine Kish, Antonina Shevchenko, and so on. Now, on the other hand, Perez, 75% takedown defense. So that's even more likely to mean that these two are going to stand up and strike. Forget the takedowns in this one. Perez is coming off a win over Ashley Evans-Smith by decision. Boy, and she had 10 takedowns. So I'm getting a different takedown average. Let me go back and check here. Oh, yeah, I missed that one. Wow. Over 2 takedowns per round for Perez. So that's going to change things up a little bit here. So I misread that. So Perez is going to land takedowns. 10 takedowns in her last fight, 60-12 in significant strikes. So she just dominated there. And Pudilova just has average takedown defense. So that kind of changes things. But Perez lost to Stephanie Ager, who took her down twice. Even though she had 1 takedown, she ended up getting submitted. So that makes things a lot easier than I thought they were going to be. Because if Perez is landing takedowns like that, over 2 per round, and Pudilova has average takedown defense, 66%, you can expect Perez to go in and land some takedowns. She's shorter, lower to the ground, so even more likely to get a win that way. Definitely going to be some control time. So I was wrong. It's not going to be a stand-up striking fight. It's going to be Perez going in for takedowns and Pudilova probably struggling to stop them. So look for Ailin Perez to get the win here, in my opinion, to move to 9-2. Women's bantamweight division, UFC Vegas 82.